All right, Braves fans, welcome aboard. It's Braves Nationals. Our game of the week tonight. Poldevich is going to be pitching for the Bravos. The reaction will be televised.
Superstation TBS presents the Atlanta Braves, America's team. Atlanta Braves baseball is brought to you by Budweiser. Beechwood aged for that distinctively clean, crisp taste that makes Budweiser the king of beers. This Bud's for you. By the official airline of the Atlanta Braves, Delta. We love to fly, and it shows. And by Eckerd Drugs, America's family drugstore.
All right. It is the Bone Crusher, bringing you the hurt and the pain. Tonight's live play-by-play reaction. Acuna about to lead off for the Braves here. 289, 17 home runs, and a whopping 49 RBIs. He is on some kind of pace. Sanchez is the pitcher for the Nationals. We are seconds away from first pitch. Sanchez kicks and fires. Acuna fouls that off. We're underway. Welcome to the Saturday night game of the week. Now, you might be hearing a few coughs. We got A-Bomb, the moderator, in the dugout. Gooder Bear's in the house. And the Hawk is here. Always making his presence known. Acuna fouls that off. 0-2. And you'll notice some changes on the screen as our weekly dugout rankings have been updated. Acuna waits for the 0-2 pitch. Catcher sets up outside. Curveball down the middle. He left it hanging. That is going to be out just in front of the warning track. One away. I am the Bone Crusher. House. And tonight's reaction sponsored by TreasureHunt.ga. I know we got a Phillies fan in the house. Phillies fans, if you go to TreasureHunt.ga and click on Sports Fans, you can get the Franco Stein Halloween beer mug. Dansby Swanson with 43 RBIs on the year steps in. He takes that 0-1. Batting .260 on the season. The 0-1 outside. Curveball low and away. The dual scoreboard. Well, I guess one's a little bigger, easier to see, just for getting a quick score. And the bottom gives you more info. You know, some reaction guys stop at one scoreboard. The 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. He tried to give it a rip there, but came up short. Let me adjust that lower scoreboard, I think. The 2-2 fouled off. Well, that looks just fine enough. Fucking A, brah. Our honorary Phillies fan is Ryan in the house. Ryan Maloney. Not Mahoney. The Maloney man. 2-2 in the dirt. We got 2 in the box, 3 likes. And we picked up like 2 or 3 subscribers since our last game. So that's always great when you pick up some subscribers in your sleep. Full count to Dansby. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup. He was ahead of that. Ooh, that is out number 2. Freddie Freeman's going to step into the box. Freeman's going to rock the box. Inside, just off the plate, fastball, 1-0. And A-Bomb with the weather advisory for the Metro ATL residents listening in. And we've got breaking weather news. Breaking weather news in the dugout with A-Bomb. Freddie Freeman's going to tap that one to the second baseman who throws him out. That's out number 3. If you are watching this game in the Metro ATL, you can see thunderstorm warnings, big crawl all over your TVs for counties all across the ATL area. So weather advisory. Thank you, A-Bomb. If you're in the Metro ATL, take shelter now. Thank you, A-Bomb, for the weather update. Turner batting next. Eaton on deck. And Rendon in the hole. Turner comes in batting .273 with 5 home runs and 15 RBIs. That not a lot of RBIs for Turner. Adam Eaton, is that Adam Eaton? Eaton, the right fielder, bats .276 with 19 RBIs and 6 home runs on the season. And Rendon comes in with a .313 average. About to see Foltynewicz take the mound. You know, hopefully he'll be able to work on his ERA tonight. You know, Foltynewicz, I think he started late in the year. It kept coming off an injury. I wonder how much of that is a factor. Okay, why don't we head on over to the dugout? A fine Irish name. I had some real bona fide, honest to goodness, Irish nuns teaching me in school, so I got a good taste of that bangers and mash. Yeah, they'd whack you with the ruler. Those nuns were fierce. We got John Kenneth Esplana in the house. Man, you know somebody's for real. They come in with 3 names. We got a Richard Dean Anderson. And we're underway here in the bottom of the first. Who else has 3 names? The guy who played Doogie Howser, MD. What's his name? He's got 3. Neil Patrick Harris. That's it. So you're right up there with those. Mr. John Kenneth Esplana. And I think the Braves are going to win. Good or bear? Anyone else think Foltynewicz is garbage? Ooh. Well, he certainly has been, not what we were hoping for. But as I was just mentioning, I think he had injury, so I wonder how much that is still, he's back from it. 2-1 pitch, popped up foul, 2-2. Ninja Pro Laser has made it in from parts unknown. The mysterious Ninja Pro Laser. He's in and out like a ninja. That's going to be hit to right field for a single. An ominous start One on, nobody out. So we got 7 in the box. I got 3 likes. Go ahead and crush the like, everybody. Thumbs up for your boy. Thumbs up on the live stream for your boy. That guy. Yeah, John Brooks, the worst play-by-play reaction dude I've ever seen. He makes Joey the Truth Wagner sound like Howard Cosell. Throw back over to first, not in time. And if you're in the Metro ATL, stay in the dugout here for weather updates with A-Bomb. And, you know, A-Bomb, if you have some reports and you feel like you need to break into programming, we will put you on the show. We'll have a long, drawn-out interview about the weather, you know, and hopefully a baseball game won't break out. It'll be one of those things. We're going to ruin everything for everybody. 4 likes. Thumbs up for your live, boy, or whatever that guy says. All right. Runner on first, 1-0 pitch coming up. Outside fastball, 2-0, 94 on the radar gun. And currently in Duluth, Georgia, no precipitation. But the storms are coming. Get in the cellar. Upstairs, 3-0. Whew. So rough start here on the verge. Seven in the box, 4 likes. Thumbs up for your live, boy. Your live stream. All right. 3-1. You know, I really shouldn't do those John Brooks impressions because no one's going to effing get that, you know. It's 2 inside. All right, 3-1 count. Runner takes their lead here. Eating that bat for the Nationals. 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup. Trying to steal second, and he is in safely. And MLB is .TV is doing a little buffering, so we might be constantly resyncing. So, 5 likes. Wow, that's easy. All I gotta do is just annoy you guys with requests for likes and thumbs up on the live stream for your boy. Come on, let's go, y'all. Come on, let's go. All right, that's obnoxious. 3-2 pitch fouled off. So they had a hit and run on a 3-1 pitch. The base was stolen. It was a swinging strike. So now it's 3-2 after the foul ball. Nobody out. Bottom of the first, 0-0. And Eaton fouls that off. Is this the guy that, as the years go on, looks more and more like Abraham Lincoln? Is that the guy? And we got Mando showing up in the box from the Bay. The city by the Bay. He is on the other side of the country. 3-2. And that is fouled off again. Kind of a real defensive, just hacking at it kind of swing. Just trying to put in play. Mexican for Golovkin. Banging in the dugout there. Oh, and A-Bomb, I think that's probably, I'm guessing that's a John Brooks link. Upstairs changeup, ball 4. 2 on for the Nationals with nobody out. In the bottom of the first, Fultonevich showing some frustration. He's shaking his head in denial. And we do have a new poll question tonight going on at the info button up on the top right of your screen. Fulnevich steps off the mound, trying to collect himself. We could go for a double play right here. We sure could use a double play. The pitch. That's going to be hit into right field. Markakis has it. For out number 1, he fires it in quickly. The runners do not advance. All right, we needed that. So a double play would end the inning. Your outfield is Austin Riley, Nick Markakis, and Acuna, Donaldson, Swanson, Ozzie, Freeman, and behind the plate tonight is number 25, Tyler Flowers. Looks like the mullet man got his mullet narrowed a little bit in the back and permed. Josh Donaldson, the mullet man, looking trailer park ready tonight over at third base. Juan Soto batting .300, 11 home runs, 43 RBI, steps in for the Nationals. And he's going to hit the first pitch into deep right field. Runners are able to cross the plate. Out at second, though, one runner crosses. 1-0 Washington. So the Nationals strike first. That was a curveball right in the zone. Yeah, that's really in the sun. Yeah, it looks like the runner on third now for the Nationals probably could have scored there, but was not playing heads-up baseball. A break for the Braves. So there's 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. 1-0 Nationals. Runner on third. His head is shaped like a potato. John the Potato Brooks. And does he always have that real narrow screen? And he does his show from his bedroom, so I don't know if he still lives at home, or maybe he has a bunch of roommates. Yeah, maybe the goose can rent him a room or something, get him out of his parents' house. The 2-0 pitch upstairs, 3-0. So Fulnevich frustrated, off his game tonight here early. Can he rally? Count is 3-0. And wow, there is a swing and a drive and out of here. Two-run home run for the Nationals. 3-0 Washington. Adams with the blast, and yeah, that was a fastball, and that's what he was looking for, and he got it, you know. So that will bring up former Atlanta Brave Suzuki. Well, tonight's poll question is, do you think, or what do you think, who should be calling strikes, the laser cam or the umpire? So if you hit on the info button on your screen tonight, you can get to A-Bomb's channel, subscribe to him for more play-by-play reaction of the Atlanta Braves, and you can take tonight's poll question, should laser strike zones replace umpires? That is a foul ball. 1-1 is the count. Suzuki at bat. Suzuki comes in batting .273 with 8 home runs. Pretty good. He's got 32 RBIs. The 1-1 pitch. Suzuki hits that one pretty hard. Deep left field. Cunha has that. A rough start to the game for the Braves. How are you guys handling this in the dugout? John Kenneth Esplana. JKE. Are you a Nationals fan or a Braves fan? Woo as in woohoo or woo as in ah? Ah. Also, if you hit that information button, I got you, Hawk. I got the Hawks channel up there. He only has six subscribers. I think I'm one of them. I thought I did, and if not, I'll make sure I am. So I think he had some gaming videos up there. You're right, Gooder Bear. We keep waiting Fulton Evans to get strong, healthy, and get sharp, but maybe in the second half of the season it'll come together for him. You know, if you're coming off an injury, there can be some hurdles there. All right, well, we are in a break. Braves will be batting next. I didn't even see the lineup, but we'll have some batters swinging at balls. And it's sponsored by treasurehunt.ga. And we're going to do a treasure hunt blast in the dugout here. If you're a Chicago Bears fan, or you know a Chicago Bears fan, we've got a Chicago Bears Reebok Pro Line navy and orange adjustable hat. See, this is gently used, great used condition, and the bid's going to start at $6.99, and I'm going to put that blast into the dugout right now from treasurehunt.ga. And that reminds me, we do have a series against the Cubs coming up. The Mullet Man has a 0-1 count here. Donaldson fouls that one off. 0-2 to the Mullet Man. Better take it easy on the batteries on the wireless receiver. But we do have the backup microphone if needed. Last 10 games, a 4.05 average, 6 home runs and 11 RBIs for Donaldson. He has been hot as of late after a rough start. He has his average up to 265 now. He takes that one outside. And we'll have a new subscriber count coming up shortly. Make sure you crush the sub button inside. It's 2-2 to Donaldson. Coming to the game with 83 subscribers. Let's go ahead and get an update on that. The 2-2 pitch to Donaldson. And he pulls that foul. What up, Durr? Durr the cat is here. Come here, Durr. Let's say hey to everybody. What's up, Durr? Durr wants you to crush the subscribe button, everybody. All right, Donaldson with the 2-2 pitch. Or waiting on the 2-2. Sanchez delivers, and Donaldson hits that the other way, but right at the first baseman. Out number 1. He hit it hard, hit it sharply. Holding steady at 63 subscribers. Markakis, 274 average, 6 home runs and 41 RBIs. You know, a lot of guys in the lineup with good RBI stats here early in the season. All those games hitting, 40 runs. That really helps your stats. 1-0 pitch to Nick Markakis. Down low. See, do we have any competition tonight? Let's see who else is doing the Braves game. Did you say John Brooks was? He did it last night, and consistently, when I checked, A-Bomb, you had more viewers at one time. Now, he had like some crazy amount of likes. Everyone was thumbing the live stream up, and I think we have an injury here. Somebody is down on their knee in the outfield. I did not see what happened. There doesn't seem to be a ball in play. He has been over. Did he hit him, rack himself? Is he about to puke? What happened? He is down on his seat now. I have not gotten a chance to see who that is. Number 16. Yeah, maybe the heat is getting to him. And by the way, we do not seem to have any competition on the stream tonight. Nobody wants a piece of this. I am locked in at 83 subs, Gooder Bear. Maybe John Kenneth Esplana will crush the sub button. What about our Philly fan? Because we do mostly Braves games, but of course we'll play the Phillies a lot. So we'll take a subscription from Ryan Maloney. And the fans are clapping as he's up on his feet and walking off the field. He's coming out of the game. Whoa, I don't know what happened. Did anybody know? I mean, all right, here's a replay. And he's just standing in the outfield. And he went down. I guess that's not the replay. That's the live game. That is a crappy camera shot. Well, maybe that was a replay. Yeah, there was, nothing happened. He just got sick, I guess. Mexican for Golovkin says, crush the sub button. Maybe if I made that crush the sub animate on your screen. Crush the sub. And by the way, Mexican for Golovkin is the new #1 ranked clone in the dugout. Our weekly dugout ranking is out today. It's the 30-day rolling average based on algorithms and bravado. Number 2, Sergeant Gibby. I imagine you could set your watch to Sergeant Gibby's haircut. Tejas, the T-Man, still at number 3, but he's got the hawk, and the other rookie, the Mondo Madera, comes in at number 5. And we are going to get back in action. We'll keep you updated on that bizarre injury or heat stroke, maybe, whatever that was. That's, that makes me want to go drink some Gatorade. I will on the next break. 3-0 is the count. All right, Sanchez takes the sign and delivers. That's in there for a strike. 3-1 to the handsome terrorist, Nick Markakis. Catcher sets up inside, and Markakis pulls that one. That's pretty high, pretty deep, but that is going to be out at the track. Gave it a ride. All right, Atlanta Braves rookie sensation Austin Riley coming in, and he had another home run last night. He's been pretty reliable. You know, he had a little bit of a stretch. Of course, he had that big stretch where he was super hot forever. And he cooled off, but now he seems to be steady. He takes that. I was just off the lower corner of the plate. He laid off that pretty easily, and it wasn't a slider, but those outside pitches have been giving him some trouble. Another outside pitch, he fouls that curveball off, 1-1. Especially the slider. That is what gave him the most trouble. So let's see if he is readjusted to the league's adjustment. And Riley chops that one, slow roller up the middle. He found a hole in the defense and got that into the outfield for a single. So Atlanta with a runner on first. You know, he found the right spot. It wasn't a line drive base hit either. All right, Ozzie stepping in. That was the replay, huh? He went down slowly. Yeah, that's the slowest injury you've ever seen. But that's got to be tough. I mean, I've certainly taken a turn for the worse on a hot day before. And we are still at 83 subscribers. And go ahead and take tonight's poll. If you click on the info button in the top right of your screen, the number 2 item is tonight's poll question. Should laser strike zones replace umpires? Yes or no? That's tonight's question. So far, 100% have responded yes to that question, that laser strike zones should indeed replace the umpire. All right, we've got a 1-1 pitch coming up to Ozzie. Riley's on first, and there's 2 outs. Ooh, swinging at some trash. 1-2 to Ozzie. We got 6 in the box and 6 likes. Thanks for the likes. Hit the thumbs up on the live stream for your boy. I need to start doing impressions of all the reaction guys. All right, we've got a 1-1 pitch coming up to Ozzie. Riley's on first, and there's 2 outs. Ooh, swinging at some trash. Like, I think someone, was it, one of you guys, might have been Mexican for Golovkin, was talking about the Entertainer, that guy. 6 likes. Thanks for the likes. Hit the thumbs up on the live stream for your boy. Over there, over here, over there. Of all the reaction guys. It's the WAP show. 2-2 pitch upstairs, 3-2 to Ozzie. He's batting .282 on the season. Like, I think someone was it one of you guys might have been with 11 home runs. The Entertainer, that guy. The 3-2 pitch, swing and a miss. All right, Braves get nothing on that one hit from Riley. Nationals lead 3-0, and they will be batting next. Tonight's play-by-play reaction sponsored by TreasureHunt.ga. Click on Sports Fans. play-by-play reaction sponsored by Treasure Hunter. I heard a cough. All right, all right, all right. The Bone Crusher bringing you the hurt and the pain tonight. The Braves trail 3-0. Shit fucking sucks, man. Right, we'll do it live. We'll do it live. Fucking sucks, man. So who can give me a ride to Fort Myers, Florida? I do not trust my car. And we are back. And Fulnevich throws that one, nips the plate, 0-1. So let's start this second inning. Bottom of the second, let's start this off a little better than the first. Dozier rips that one to deep left field. Riley has it right in front of the wall. Nice catch, Austin Riley for out number 1. And A-Bomb, let me know. I've made some audio adjustments. I've added a gain filter and a limiter filter to my microphone profile. That way it will boost my... Because I think the microphones are just a little too soft when they go through OBS, so it should boost the loudness, but the limiter should keep me from pegging out. So I should be able to raise my voice. No pegging out. It's limiting my output to negative 6 decibels. All right. Michael A. Taylor. 222 average, 2 RBIs on the season. He is batting in the number 8 hole. I think he is the replacement for the injured player. No pegging out. It's limiting my output to negative 6 decibels. Count is 0-2 to Taylor. Outside. Michael A. Taylor. 222 average, 2 RBIs on the season. Yeah, I can definitely tell that my stream is losing every inning. It's losing a few seconds. It's slowing down. Swing and a miss. So that is a strikeout to Taylor. That'll bring up their pitcher. And I'm going to resync my game here. So if your TV is synced to our broadcast, we're probably going to pick up just a few seconds here. Yeah, I can definitely tell. You know, sometimes I wish I had a regular cable set up. Just a hardwired television cable. But I told cable company to suck it years ago. I'm going to resync my game here. So if your TV is synced. Alrighty. And we're back. So the count now that we're back is 0-2. Swing and a miss. So we gained a little time there. But back in time to see the pitcher strike out. So we're going to go. That is the end of the second. Nationals up 3-0. Let's head over to the dugout. See what the clones and our moderator A-Bomb are up to. See if anyone's giving me a ride to Fort Myers. I think I'm going to have to rent a car. It's like $50 a day, unlimited miles. That seems like a pretty good deal. Maybe for another $10 more a night, I can get, you know, like something cool to drive. But I am heading down to meet a little meet and greet with the radio station in Fort Myers, 93X. See if anyone's giving me a ride to Fort Myers. I think I'm gonna have to rent a car. They have a opening for morning drive, and they've called the Bone Crusher. It was like 2 years ago I applied for a job, and they called me, they talked to me, I never heard back from them. Then this week, out of the blue, they're like, "Yo, Bone Crusher, what are you doing? We need you down in Fort Myers. Our radio station's a piece of shit. You got to come down here and save us." They have a opening for morning drive. They called the Bone Crusher. All right, Tyler Flowers, Fultonevich, and Acuna will be batting next. We got 4 in the box, 5 in the box, 6 likes, and holding tight at 83 subscribers tonight. It is a hot, humid night here in Northwest Florida. Even at 4 in the morning, it was just, you'd step out for like a minute and you come back inside sweating your ass off, even at 4 in the morning. And this is the time of the year that I'm actually jealous of my sister living in Minnesota. She's like, "Oh, it's like 60, 70. I should go down to Fort Myers a long time ago. Hey, I went to Fort Myers back when we were in college one time. That was a fun trip. Yeah, I went down there with a friend, and my friend's mom worked at a boat rental place, so we got a free boat rental, and I raised hell all over the Gulf there, Fort Myers. You know, I kind of ran aground a little bit too, scratched up the bottom side. I hope they didn't see that. We pulled up to a little island. That is tropical heat down there, man. Tyler Flowers, 263, 6 home runs, 14 RBIs, 1-0 pitch. Just outside, 2-0 to Tyler. Seems like when I'm calling, it's always Tyler Flowers. I don't get a lot of Brian McCann games. Flowers gives that one a ride. Deep center field and out of here. Tyler Long Dong Flowers. And there you go. Braves get one back. Nicely done, Tyler Flowers. And there's a nice round of ass slaps for Tyler as he heads into the dugout. I never did the ass slapping like that. Fultonevich fouls that off, 0-1. All right, number 7. You can put it on the board. Fultonevich gives it a little charge out to right field, but that is out number 1. Yeah, it's good to get on the board. We're on our way to our normal 10 per night. Acuna steps in. 288, 17 home runs, 49 RBIs. Let's get RBI 50 right here. You know, we could finish the season with 2, 3, 4 players well over 100 RBIs. Thumbs up on the live stream for your boy. Come on, let's go, y'all. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Subscribe. Let's go. Sorry about that. John Potato Head Brooks there for ya. The 1-1 outside. Our peak concurrent tonight is 8. That's the total we've had at one time. Highest we've had at one time, 8. Swings at it. Pitch in the dirt. Strike 2. 2-2 to Acuna. He's wearing a lot of bling. It's like 3 chains maybe. The 2-2. Inside. Full count. You know, producer Best says that's too much jewelry, especially for someone who's still a very young player, barely, you know, out of his freshman season. The 3-2 pitch. He's going to hit that one to the third baseman. Easy out at first. 2 away. And yeah, I mean, maybe it's a culture thing. I just, you know, guys that wear a lot of jewelry for one, you know, I think that's just a little flashy, but at the end of the day, I don't give a rat's ass. You can wear whatever you want, you know. Put on a bunch of rings and put some of those gold tea things in. I mean, I think you should go out there dressed like Deion Sanders on a Saturday night. All right, it's 0-1 to Dansby Swanson. Put some of those. 0-2 to Swanson. And A-Bomb has his DVR, his DVD. I'm synced with my DVD with A-Bomb. What he's trying to say, that's okay. I speak A-Bomb. I speak Jive. Go ahead and sync your TV. If you have like a DVR or TiVo kind of thing, and that's downstairs, 1 and 2. If you just pause it for, probably like 10, 15 seconds to accommodate for the internet latency, you can sync it and enhance your second screen viewing. If you're outside the Braves TV coverage or you don't have Fox Sports South, think of us as radio on steroids. Urgh. Mando says, let's go Braves. Swanson lays off the pitch in the dirt, 2-2. 2 outs here, top of the third. Tyler Flowers just had a home run, if you're just joining us, to cut the lead for Washington to 2. Foltynewicz had a rough bottom of the first. He gave up 3, including a blast. Sanchez rocks and fires. Fouled off. Still 2-2. We got 6 in the box, 6 likes, and 83 subscribes on the night. Make sure you crush the sub. And like up the live stream for you, boy. Crush the sub. All right, the 2-2 to Dansby. And he's hit that hard, but out right at the third baseman. Well, the third baseman did have to kind of stab at it a little bit, but line drive out. Well hit. We're going to go to the bottom of the third. Nationals are up 3-1. Yo, this is the Bone Crusher, and tonight's show is sponsored by TreasureHunt.ga. Let's do a TreasureHunt.ga blast down in the dugout. We've got a gently used Chicago Bears hat. Starting bid is $6.99. Also, most of the items right now at treasurehunt.ga, you can make an offer, accepting best offers. So make an offer on that, and if it's reasonable, producer Beth will probably accept that. I mean, make an insane, like insane furniture mattress sale offer. All right, more play-by-play reaction next.
Catch the hits. Pete Rose and the Philadelphia Phillies take on the Atlanta Braves Sunday afternoon at 2 o'clock Eastern Time. Catch all the hits on your Super Sports station.
All right, it's the Bone Crusher. Guys, see if you can relate to this. Like if you're at the store and the cashier's handing you some change back, if it's like another dude, a male cashier, and they're putting the change in your hand isn't up here. You're like, nah, this is good. This is as close as I want to get to another man's hand. Am I the only one? It's like, no, that's cool. And that is just outside, 1-0 from Fultonevich. But if it's like a girl, it's like if she wants, she can she can get that change all up in your hand. You know, I think the lack of human contact. If I'm at the Taco Bell or the gas station and I'm getting change back and there's a little contact, I don't care how ugly she is. All right, the count is 1-2. Meanwhile, there's a baseball game going on. 1-2 count here. That is downstairs, 2-2. Turner is batting for the Nationals. He's batting .278 on the season with 5 home runs. He is their leadoff man tonight. He stole a base this evening. And here comes the 3-2 pitch. Ball 4. Fultonevich walks the leadoff man. Adam Abraham Lincoln Eaton. He's batting .276, and he's stepping in. Let's see what's going on in the dugout. I never deal in real money, A-Bomb. Just outside. Well, I'm generally the same. I usually use credit cards and stuff, but if I'm buying something, I like to have a little bit of cash. So if I'm buying something that's $1 or a couple of bucks, you know, the cashier's going to groan when you're buying an 85-cent, you know, Reese's cups with your debit card. You know, if you're buying something, and some will get the gas stations here, like that crappy Mr. Mart next door has a $5 minimum purchase, though everything there, you know, even a Coke is like $10.87. And Abraham Lincoln drives that to right field, but Markakis is there. Abraham Lincoln flies out to the handsome terrorist. So there's 1 away and 1 on in the bottom of the third. Nationals are up 3-0 and at bat. There we go. We got 6 in the box, 6 likes. Go ahead and crush the like on the live stream for you, boy. Let's get the likes up there. Come on. Let's go. Throw over to first, not in time. And while you're crushing the subscribe button, make sure you subscribe to A-Bomb's channel as well. Just hit the information button and you can pound subscribe on A-Bomb and take tonight's poll question. Should laser strike zones replace umpires? That's tonight's poll question, yes or no. There is a blooper into left for a single. Who's that, Renton or something? What's that guy's name? So 2 on here with 1 out for the Nationals. That was Rendon, or Rendon. Sure it's not Rendon. The hell. Juan Soto now batting. He comes in with a .303 average and 11 home runs on the season. Well, last night Dallas Keuchel had 5 innings pitched, and what did he give up? Like 3 earned runs. So they're having an interview with him and his weird beard. That pitch is going to be inside for a strike. Curveball. Kind of locked up Soto. Juan Soto. 0-1 to Juan Soto. With 2 on, 1 out. Folnevich in trouble again. Way outside. 1-1. Illegal for a card minimum, huh? Well, I'm glad I'm going to take that over there and demand to buy a 50-cent honey bun with a credit card. Oh. Soto pulls that one into right field for a base hit. Runners cross the plate. Shit. And that is a triple for Juan Soto. 5-1 Nationals. As Juan Soto points to heaven. Thank you, baby Jesus. Another hanging breaking ball. Well, crap. Well, so far in tonight's poll, it is 100% yes that laser strike zones should replace umpires. We'll have the final results in the 7th inning stretch, sponsored by TreasureHunt.ga. So make sure you take the poll by clicking the information button on the top right of your screen. 4 in the box, 6 likes. And we are locked in at 83 subscribers. And Amy Amore is doing the Dodgers-Rockies game. She's just gone live with that. You know, I think that little sweetheart has decided not to do so many Braves games because she knows we do them. She might be intimidated. 0-2 pitch popped up. Swanson calls everyone off, and that is out number 2. All right. So here we are, bottom of the 3rd. Washington up 5-1. Runner on 3rd and 2 outs. So they're replacing all the fences. I guess what I described the place I live at, there's like 5 or 6 little 1-bedroom condo things right next to each other. We all have these very small backyards, but they're fenced in backyards. That's it, right back at Fultonevich. And Dansby's going to get that one too. But the Nationals pick up 2. That's out number 3. And I'll tell you my fence story and what they found when they went to fix my neighbor's fence. We'll have that story coming up. And Freddie Freeman's batting next. All right, I'm going to mute my microphone. I hope I remember to unmute it, though. Hi. Thumbs up on the live stream for your boy. Come on, let's go. Do it now. I'm grinding to 100 subs. Peyton Tandy is in the dugout. Welcome back. Peyton, the Radio Shack Tandy. Sadly, the Reds lose today to snap their 6-game win streak. Ooh, Reds, the big red machine. Outside, 2-0 to Freddie Freeman. What's the latest on his voting for the All-Star game? 313 average, 21 home runs, 56 RBIs. Are you kidding me? If that guy's not in the All-Star break, fans are out of their minds. And Freddie took a fastball way up high. Little chin music there. All right, the 3-0 pitch coming to Freddie Freeman. Outside, ball 4. All right, so the Braves get a guy on first base here in the top of the 4th. Freeman will be over on first, and that will bring up Josh Donaldson, then Nick Markakis. Little mound meeting, Sanchez and Suzuki. They're like, man, you want to get some gas station sushi after this, brah? I could crush some gas pump sushi. Yeah, all this week, every day at lunch, I just eat roller items at the gas station, like the hot dog island. They got those roller things. Whatever is, like when you're pumping your gas, there's usually a sign that says what's on sale there. That's what I've been eating. All right, Josh Donaldson steps in. And so, yeah, they're putting the new fences after hurricane last October. Knocked everything down. They had to fix the fences. I guess that's the least important thing, so it's just now getting done. Josh Donaldson takes the first pitch to him, swings and misses, 0-1. And one of the guys that was putting the fence came over, and he was like knocking on my door wanting peppers out of my garden, which I thought was weird. But he was like, dude, the neighbor, a couple down, is some kind of weird hoarder. They had to clear 2 trailers full of stuff out of her backyard. Throw over to first not in time. He said there was just garbage piled up. There was actually a bunch of feces. He said if you stood in the backyard, like right at the fence, and you're standing up in the backyard, the fence would like come up to like right there when it should be, way up here. So there's like 3 feet of garbage and shit. It's like those peoples in that show, people in those show hoarders. And I know the lady that lives next door to this person, and she has like had to have pest control come out for rats and stuff, and now we know why. Oh, well. Who goes around saving their feces? I 1-2 to Donaldson, the Mullet man. It's been pretty damn hot lately. The 1-2 pitch. An excuse me swing, and the second baseman dives and flings it to the catcher, or to the pitcher covering it first for out number 1. So Donaldson couldn't check his swing, made contact. It was a little slow roller. And all the defensive people are in some sort of rotation at that time. It goes past the pitcher, Sanchez. And yeah, it's the second baseman coming in because the first baseman is running to second base for some reason. I guess it was a wheel play or something like that. But they made do, and that's out number 1. Confused? Well, you won't be after the next episode of Soap. That might have been the worst explanation of a play in play-by-play reaction history. Nick Markakis at bat. Gooder Bear says, I'm glad I can't watch this garbage. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Peyton Taney says, it makes me mad how Judge is going to be in the All-Star game. How people judge folks going to the All-Star game. I mean, Freddie Freeman, you think, it's been said many times in this dugout, not that we're biased, but best first baseman. And Markakis puts a charge into it. It's hook and foul. Home run distance. A handsome terrorist trying to go Ali Akbar on their ass. We got 5 in the box, 6 likes. And the 2-1 pitch to Markakis. He's going to get that one over the second baseman's head for a base hit. Freeman's trying to score, and the throw is way off the mark. They should have had Freeman down. They should have gunned him down at home, but he gets in on the errant throw from Taylor, and it is 5-2 Braves. So Markakis got just enough of that to get it over the infielder's head. And serious hustle by Freeman. Taylor's charging it well, but his throw, well, it hit the mound. The ball bounced 90 feet in front of home plate. Or 60 feet. But it looked like a good throw would have absolutely gunned him down. So a break for the Braves. Fastball inside, 1-0 to Austin Riley, who had a single earlier. And man, yeah, my play-by-play tonight, Abe, on that, I've had some shitty play calling so far tonight. That is horrible. I need to do a line of Coke or something and get my shit in order. This is subpar from the Bone Crusher. 1-1 to Austin Riley. Sanchez takes the sign, kicks and fires. Fouled off. 1-2. Austin Riley's average is up to 296. 12 home runs on this season. Just in the majors. 12 home runs. I mean, he has a chance to hit 30, I think. I mean, the way he's been playing. And don't forget to take our poll question. Hit the info button on your screen. Should laser strike zones replace umpires for calling balls and strikes? So far, 100% yes. They should. So get your vote in. We'll have the results during the 7th inning stretch. The 2-2 to Austin Riley. Swing and a miss on the inside curveball. Might have been a slider. But he could not get around on that. 2 away. Right up there. Hey. Six in the box and 6 likes. Crush the like on the live stream for you, boy. 83 subscribers. I'm grinding to 100. But he could not get around on that. Ozzie Albies steps in. Runner on second. And Ozzie's going to slap that one. The third baseman has it and throws him out. Out number 3. All right, so we're going to go to the bottom of the 4th. Braves get one back. It's 5-2 Nationals. And tonight's play-by-play reaction is sponsored by TreasureHunt.ga. Let's do a TreasureHunt.ga blast down in the dugout. Got a Chicago Bears gently used hat, excellent condition, accepting best offers, and the starting bid is $6.99. So you can bid on it, or you can just make an offer. That's the fun of it. $3.95 shipping and handling, because we got handling. It's not just the price of the stamp. It's me walking to the mailbox. It's the packaging. It's the premium shipping tape we buy. Dozier, Taylor, and Sanchez batting next. We're back, and the count is 0-1. There is a drive into the deep right field. Markakis has it at the wall in front of their big scoreboard. Well, Thursday night, the starters for the All-Star game will be announced. The Home Run Derby is July 8th, and the All-Star game will be July 9th. And so far in the All-Star balloting, well, that graphic got pulled down pretty quick. There we go. Freddie Freeman is now leading in the first base voting. That's great. Donaldson leading at third base. Swanson leading at shortstop. Is that right? Am I reading that right? Ozzy Albies is on. I'm gonna have to double check that. But it looks like a lot of Atlanta Braves players are gonna be in that All-Star game. But if you look at our stats, offensive stats, warranted definitely. So Taylor is batting for Washington. The count's 1-2. He came in substituting for their center fielder who went down. I don't know what happened. It was maybe heat stroke or something like that. Yeah, they're talking about staying hydrated. So he may have been dehydrated. Still 1-2 to Taylor. Taylor is going to hit the slow roller to Swanson, who throws him out in time. Taylor can run. Two outs in the bottom of the fourth. We got 4 in the box, 6 likes. Crush the live stream for you, boy. Yeah, I'll feed dear. There's a strike to Sanchez. Their pitcher is batting. That's over for a strike. 0-2 to Sanchez. Foltynewicz having a rough night. Pitch counts at 58. Just outside, 1-2. Man, I didn't notice their name, Gooder Bear. I need to go back and look at the starting lineup. But there is a pop-up for out number 3 to end the fourth. Go to the top of the fifth. The Braves down 5-2. Time to rally. Tyler Flowers, he had a home run earlier tonight. Bats next. And tonight's play-by-play reaction is sponsored by TreasureHunt.ga. All right, upcoming reactions. So, tomorrow's game, 1:35 Central, Atlanta at Washington. And A-Bomb, let me know which games next week, coming up week, you're going to grab. Monday, we start our series with the Cubs. That's a 7:05 Central Time first pitch. Same start time for Tuesday and Wednesday against the Cubs. I will definitely have your Wednesday night action. The Bone Crush will be bringing you all the reaction. Thursday is an afternoon game, a 1:20 Central Time start. And A-Bomb's game of the week, Friday night, a 6:10 Central start. as Atlanta starts a new series taking on the Mets. So, A-Bomb, let us know. You might not know yet either, what your schedule is going to be. The reaction will be televised. Tonight's play-by-play reaction of Atlanta Braves and the Nationals. Crush the subscribe button. Pound the like for your boy. New dugout rankings are in today. Making his first appearance at number 5, Mondo. Number 4, the Bullet, the Hawk. And we've got his channel posted when you hit the information button. A link to his channel. Tejas at number 3, the T-Man. Sergeant Gibby is now ranked number 2. Still a solid clone in the dugout. And your new number 1 is Mexican for Golovkin. Tyler Flowers count as 0-1 here. He had a solo homer. Swing and a miss, 0-2. He had a 7th home run of the season earlier. Pitch count for Sanchez, about 70 here. So we need to get to him here. And maybe I need to resync. I think I've slowed down a little bit because I was synced up with the web page, which is really hard to do. The scoreboard anyway. And now I think we're behind, so we'll resync that. Strikeout. Fastball down the gullet. And Flowers could not get the bat off his shoulder. All right, our pitcher, Foltynewicz. Foltzy stepping in. He takes the fastball, 0-1. Oh, and 2 now to Foltynewicz. Swing and a miss on the trash. That's a strikeout. That's the 5th K of the night for Sanchez. All-Star game coming up July 9th. That's going to be a week from Tuesday? No, 2 weeks from Tuesday. Well, whenever. Acuna stepping in, still at 49 RBIs. Takes that one outside. 1-0. Gooder Bear still wants to know who was that center fielder that Taylor came in for that had the heat stroke or the dehydration problem. Thumbs up on the live stream for you, boy. I appreciate it. Gooder Bear, have you hit the like button? Two and one now to Acuna. Acuna rips that one into left field. Base hit. There's a single. All right, let's get some two-out lightning here, guys. And I tell you what, I'm going to up the ante on tonight's treasure hunt blast. If you get the hat, we're going to throw in a vintage collectible. You remember when those beanie bags or Beanie Babies were all the rage. We have got a licensed Chipper Jones Beanie. What year was that from? 88, 98? A 98 licensed collectible Chipper Jones. We'll toss that in free with the with tonight's Treasure Hunt Blast, that Chicago Bears hat. All right. Swanson gets a hold of that. Acuna around second, heads to third. And Swanson slides in safely on the double. Wow, close play. All right, so we have runners second and third with 2 outs, calling for the Lightning. Waited for the Thunder. Come on, like it. Come on, let's go for your live stream, boy. 3 in the box, 6 likes. When the Braves rally, the box is going to start filling up. All right, Freddie Freeman, that's who you want at bat right now. See if they try to walk him. I don't know, with Donaldson behind him, and he's been so hot, I don't think they have a choice. I think they have to pitch to him here. Freeman has 9 consecutive games with an RBI. That ties the Atlanta Braves record with Andrew Jones. It's always a good night when you can mention former Braves great Andrew Jones. All right, better sit down for this. Freddie Freeman in the box now. And he is in a swing and miss at that. 89 up in the zone. Too bad he couldn't catch that one. Victor Robles was the outfielder that left the game for the Nationals. Thank you. And Freddie Freeman is going to pull that one into right field for a base hit. Acuna scores. Dansby is going to slide in safely. 2 RBIs for Freddie Freeman. Holy cow, he's got a lot of RBIs this year. Freddie Freeman coming through. It is 5-4 Nationals as the Braves cut the lead. 2 out Lightning. Can you hear me now? That's 10 consecutive games with an RBI. Ties longest streak in Braves history. I thought the last one tied the longest streak in Braves history. And Donaldson gives it a ride, but the left fielder has it, and that will end the inning. But the Braves have cut the lead to 1. That's what's up. Don't go anywhere. The bottom of the 5th is coming up. All right, here's a little advice for you guys. If you're at the drive-thru at McDonald's and you're pulling in, and it's one of those McDonald's drive-thrus that has 2 drive-thru lanes that converge into one where they have 2 ordering stations, don't take the outside one. That is the slower of the 2. Just some helpful guy information stuff. I started to pull into it today, and I quickly backed up, got into the far left one, the normal one, and the guy in the right one, who's there before me, they took my order first. So I think he was a little frustrated by that, but what can I do? Hi. All right, tonight's reaction is Braves and Nationals. Right now, Atlanta trails by 1, and Washington is at bat. 0-1 is the count here to Turner. Trey Turner, single walk, 2-run, stolen base for the leadoff guy. That's what he's supposed to do. Fastball upstairs, 1-1 to Turner. Fulnevich, pitch count at 82, still in the game. And that's going to be pulled just over leaping Donaldson for a single. Runner on base again. Oh, man, and that's the 3rd time he started the inning for Washington. And each time he gets on base. So the Nationals have consistently started the inning off with nobody out and a runner on. Man, tough night for Fultonevich. He's just not looking as sharp as we'd like, I'll leave it to the coaches to decide what to do. But, if you're coming off an injury, it can really take some time to get over it physically and mentally. But we can't wait forever. Adam Eaton. He had a walk in the first, scored a run. Adam Abraham Lincoln sits, waits for the 1-1 pitch. That is just over the plate. Strike 2. One on, nobody out. 1-2 count to Abraham Lincoln. The 1-2 is going to be pulled into right field for another single. Turner stops at second. Still nobody out. So Washington threatening again. The Braves in another jam. We just cut the lead to 1. And now Washington threatening to score. You can see it on Fultonevich's face. He is wearing that frustration of tonight's game on his face. Pulled foul. 0-1. Anthony Rendon is your batter. Fulnevich to Rendon. That looks like it nipped the top of the plate, but it's called a ball. 1-1. That's a close call. You know, and that leads us to our poll question tonight. Should the laser cam replace umpires to call balls and strikes? Hit the information button on your screen and take tonight's poll question. The 1-1 pitch. Outside. 2-1. Got away from Flowers, but he was able to pounce on it before runners could advance. So still first and second. Nobody out. Bottom of the fifth. The Nationals threatening again. Count is 2-1 to Rendon. Foltzy takes the sign. Checks the runners. Throw is over for a strike. Nice changeup from Foltzy. 2-2. You know, a double play. Heck, let's take a triple play right here. All right. Nobody out. 2 on. The 2-2 pitch. That is popped up foul. Still 2-2 to Rendon and the Nationals. Got 5 in the box, 6 likes. Welcome aboard, everybody. It's our game of the week, Saturday Night Baseball with the Braves and the Nationals. Close game here for you, 5-4 Nationals, and they're threatening to score again. 2-2 pitch, and that is going to be hit hard into right field. Another base hit, and at least one run's going to score for the Nationals. Rendon with an RBI single. 6-4 Washington. Runners on the corners with nobody out. And the human peanut, Brian Snitker, finally makes a walk over to the pitching mound. And it looks like that is going to be a pitching change. And the night is over for Foltynewicz. Foltzy gives up 6 runs and 8 hits on the evening. Tough. But the good news is we're only down by 2. Certainly, you know, don't go anywhere. The Braves have been coming back on all season long, and we still have plenty of time here in the bottom of the 5th. All right. We are in a break. There is a pitching change. More reaction up next.
Heard how well the Braves are doing this year?
The run will start. High drive left field. It's gone. Braves win. Braves win. There's a drive. Deep right center. That ball is gone. A grand slam. Y'all come out and see us. You're going to like this team.
The 1991 Atlanta Braves on TBS.
Hey. The Bone Crusher. Tonight's play-by-play reaction is sponsored by TreasureHunt.ga. All right, we're locked in with 83 subscribers on the night. Love for you to crush the sub. I'm grinding to 100. All right, there is a pitching change for the Braves as Foltynewicz is shown the door, and I've got 7 likes tonight. Thank you. Hit the like button, thumbs up on the live stream for your boy. Let's go. John Brooks. Four plus innings pitched, 8 hits, 6 runs. Blevin steps in. He's played 19 games, 1-0 record, and a 4.97 ERA. That's in 12 2/3 innings. So still nobody out for the Nationals. They have 2 on. Bottom of the 5th and a 2-run lead. The Braves in trouble again. It could be a lot worse, though. Popped up foul for Juan Soto. Juan had a big hit earlier in the game for the Nationals. Fulte just looks dejected in the dugout. A 1 pitch coming up to Soto. Blevins kicks and fires, and that's going to be hit into left field, pretty deep. Riley has it at the track, and he fires that in, but the runner tags and scores. That's a sac fly, 7-4 Nationals. Well, that's be another earned run against Fulte. Eight likes. Thank you for the likes. Thumbs up on the live stream for you, boy. Let's go. Good or bad to the dugout if you haven't liked. Crush the like. Peyton, crush the like, brah. I know A-Bomb pounded the like. Down low. 1-0. Matt Adams at bat. He's 1 for 2 on the night. 10 home runs on the season, batting .250. And that's going to be an inside-out swing that's going to duck snort for a base hit. So Matt Adams on board with a single. 1 out and 2 on. The Nationals getting a lot of breaks today. Welcome, everybody, to our game of the week at the Washington Nationals. They're giving the Braves all we can handle tonight. Glad to have you aboard. Make sure you hit the like button on the live stream for your boy. Let's go. Former Brave Kurt Suzuki steps in. Suzuki, with runners in scoring position this season, a .424 average. That is outstanding. And you know he wants to hit well against his former team. He could not check his swing there. 0-1. Yo. The shout-out line is open. If you want some shout-outs, hit us up in the chat box. We got 8 likes. Thank you very much. Crush the like on the live stream. The 0-1 to Suzuki. He pops that one foul. 0-2. We have 83 subscribers on the night. Would love for you to hit the like and sub button. Let's go ahead and hit 85 tonight. Here comes the 0-2 to Suzuki. Blevins fakes to second. Subscribers on the night, would love for you to hit the like and sub button. Let's go ahead and hit 85 tonight. 0-2 pitch coming up to Suzuki again. He fakes over to second. Blevins fakes to second. After the game, I think I'm going to go to the Dollar General. I go there every effing day. Downstairs. Again, he fakes over to second. 1-2 to Suzuki. So it looks like my neighbor was hoarding feces in their backyard. I had to put new fencing in after the hurricane, and took 2 trailers of garbage, including feces, that they had removed from that lady's backyard so they could put in new fences.
Probably just throwing the dog's feces there.
Producer Beth says it was probably the dog feces they were throwing. I don't know. I did. Let's go take a look. Either way, I mean, how much? I don't know. How do you accumulate it? What do you mean? I mean, if it'll decompose.
They just chunk it there to the yard.
Just chunk it in the yard. Well,
It only takes a few days to accumulate.
maybe. I don't know. And there is a drive. Let's go take a look. Just hooks foul, almost a home run for Suzuki. Either way, I mean, how much? Count still 2-2. 1 out, 2 on for the Nationals. They're up by 3 now, 7-4, and threatening to put on more. I am the Bone Crusher, and welcome to tonight's play-by-play reaction show. Glad to have you guys aboard. Make sure you pound the like and sub. There's a drive. Just hooks foul, almost a home run. I think I'm going to take a knee and do this. Count still 2-2. 1 out, 2 on for the Nationals. They're up by 3 now, 7-4. All right. Threatening to put on more. And the Bone Crusher, and welcome to tonight's. Got 4 in the box. Thank you very much. Glad to have you guys here. Braves looking to make a comeback soon. First, we got to get out of this jam. Blevins kicks and fires inside. Full count now to Suzuki. A double play would be great, but the runners might be moving. Braves looking to make a comeback soon. First, we got to get out of this jam. Blevins kicks and fires inside. Full count now. And here comes the full count pitch from Blevins. Suzuki hits that into center field for a base hit. 1 run will score. Another comes across. 9-4 Washington. Check it, 8-4. I guess only 1 run crossed. The runner decided to throw anchor at third, play it safe. Here comes the full count pitch from Blevins. Suzuki hits that into center field for a base hit. 1 run will score. Another comes across. 9-4. Now the Braves have their hands full tonight, man. 4-run lead. 8-4. I guess only 1 run crossed. The runner decided to throw anchor at third, play it safe. Dozier to bat now. Strike one to Dozier. Still one out. 4-run lead. Washington has put up 3 so far here in the bottom of the 5th. Dozier to bat now. And still only one out, and they've got 2 on. The 0-1 to Dozier. Fouled off. 0-2. Still one out. Got 4 in the box. Glad to have you aboard. Washington has put up 3 so far here in the bottom of the 5th. Click the thumbs up on the live stream for your boy. Let's go, people. Still only one out. They've got 2 on. The 0-1 to Dozier. I think if I just say that over and over again. Fouled off. The 0-2 pitch to Dozier. Curveball is low, 1-2. We got 8 likes. Go ahead and pound the like button for me, brah. Let's go, people. If I just say that over and over again. 1-2 pitch. All right, 1-2 pitch coming up to Dozier. See if we can get a double play here and get out of this mess. The pitch popped up and out of play. Still 1-2. This month, Dozier has batted .321, 5 home runs and 12 RBIs and 13 runs. Pretty good stats. Up. Out of play. Still 1-2. Inside, ball 2. This month, Dozier has batted .321, 5 home runs and 12 RBIs and 13 runs. Pretty good stats. Blevins takes the sign. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Sit down. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th now. Runners on the corners. Blevins takes the sign. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Sit down. Taylor. Here in the bottom of the 5th now. 0-2 on the night. Runners on the corners. Check swing. He went around 0-1. Taylor was not the starting center fielder tonight. Victor Robles was. Thank you, Gooder Bear, for that information. But Victor was dehydrated or something and had to leave the game. So Taylor is your replacement center fielder tonight. And he had a very unfortunate throw. He was trying to gun down, was it Freddie Freeman? He was trying to throw someone out at home plate and should have had him by a mile, but threw it and hit the pitcher's mound. A good break for the Braves. Count is 0-2 to Taylor. 2 outs here. In the bottom of the 5th, Washington has 2 runners on. They've already put 3 up this inning. Here comes the 0-2. Check swing, ball. Got 5 in the box. Hey, guys, pound the like button. And subscribe. Well, it's our game of the week, Saturday Night Baseball with Braves and Nationals. The Braves all alone in first place in the division. Phillies have been struggling lately. And the Braves have been red hot. And last time I checked, we had a 4-game lead in the division. I haven't checked, though, in a couple days. What's our game of the week? Saturday Night Baseball. You know, the All-Star game's around the corner. I guess the season isn't as new. Phillies have been struggling lately. Isn't so new anymore. Freddie Freeman already has over 50. We got a lot of Braves with 40 RBIs. Freddie Freeman has 55 RBIs or something crazy. There's a strikeout from Blevins. So mercifully, the inning comes to an end, but the Nationals now lead 8-4. We're going to go to the 6th, and batting for the Braves will be Markakis, Riley, and Ozzie. That is next. Tonight's play-by-play reaction sponsored by TreasureHunt.ga. Mexican for Golovkin with the face plant. The face palm. Yeah, it's been a tough night for the Bravos. Hold your head up high, guys. We can still make a comeback. Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. Where is it? Is there a plate? Is there a plate or something? There's a little bit there, not much. Welcome back to Bone Crusher with tonight's play-by-play reaction. Atlanta Braves, Washington Nationals. Nick Markakis, the handsome terrorist, stepping in. Takes a strike. 0-1 in the top of the 6th is underway. The Braves ready to make a comeback. Let's get back in this game. Nationals up 8-4. But we can explode right here in the 6th. Time to rock Sanchez's world. That's inside, 1-1. Nick Markakis, the handsome terrorist, stepping in. Let's make some noise in the dugout. 0-1 in the top of the 6th. John Kenneth Esplana is back. He wants to know the score. Yeah, it's 8-4 Nationals, man, and that's a pop-up. Markakis is out. That was a pop-up to the infielder. All right, so let's get the exciting Austin Riley up to the plate. Batting .291, 12 home runs, 34 RBIs. And remember, he came up late in the season. He was called up after going on an amazing home run tear in AAA. And he has continued that performance here. Count is 1-0 to Riley. And Jonathan Kenneth Esplana, make sure you crush the subscribe and that like button for you. Batting 291, 12 home runs, 34 RBIs. Remember, he came up. And Riley had a single in the second. Let's see what he can do here. Check swing, and that was a strike. 1-1 is the count. Count is 1-0 to Riley. Y'all ready for a Braves comeback? Riley was swinging the miss on the low changeup there. Or it might have been a slider. Count is 1-2 to Austin. Let's see what he can do here. Check swing, and that was a strike. And he's going to foul that one off. Ready for a Braves comeback. Riley was swinging the miss on the low changeup there. Or it might have been a slider. Count is. Let's see if Austin Riley can get back on base. Help us get something started here in the top of the sixth. The 1-2 pitch is another foul. Remember to take tonight's poll question. If you click on the information button in the top right of your screen, you can subscribe to A-Bomb's channel for more play-by-play, and you can take tonight's poll. Should laser strike zones replace umpires? So far, yes, 100%. Riley swings and just gets a piece of that one. Still 1-2. That might have been a fastball, but it was had some movement. It looked kind of like a slider. You know, those low outside sliders are moving fastballs. The ones with movement are really giving him. That's seems to be his only weak spot. The 1-2 down in the dirt. 2-2 to Riley. Still 1-2. That might have been a fastball, but it was. And the word is that we have a new subscriber coming in. So let's get a subscriber update. And we do have a new subscriber as Austin Riley strikes out. Welcome aboard. And whenever we get a subscriber, you'll see that number on your screen slowly tick up during the course of the night. And now we are up to, bam, 84 subscribers. And you get a free shout out with every subscription tonight. So shout out to we do have a new John Kenneth Esplana. Where are you at tonight, John Kenneth? I am on the panhandle of Northwest Florida, part of Braves country. Ozzie Albi steps in. Counts 1-0 to Ozzie. 2 outs here in the top of the sixth. Nobody on for the Braves, and we're down 8-4. Harsh brah. But we got a new subscriber as we grind to 100. And Ozzie's going to golf that one into left field. Out number 3. All right, 1, 2, 3, 6. I'm hoping we could have gotten to Sanchez a little bit there, but not the case. So going to the bottom of the 6th. Down by 4. More play-by-play reaction straight ahead.
Catch the hits. Pete Rose and the Philadelphia Phillies take on the Atlanta Braves Sunday afternoon at 2 o'clock Eastern Time. Catch all the hits on your Super Sports station, W.
All right, and we're back with the Bone Crusher and our poll question tonight. Should laser strike zones replace umpires? You can take tonight's poll question by clicking the information button on the top right of your screen. And so far, 100% of the votes have been yes, that laser strike zones should replace umpires. A little surprising there. Your moderator on duty tonight, A-Bomb down in the dugout. Thumbs up for the live. Let's go. Thumbs up for you, boy. We got 8 likes. Let's go. Well, the umpires won't lose their job. Producer Best says the umpires will lose their job. Well, if they call the balls and strikes correctly, we wouldn't have this problem. And they can still call, outs and stuff like that. They could it would just be like a first base umpire kind of thing. Count is 2-0 here. Dayton is the new pitcher for the Braves. And MLB.TV buffering a little bit, so if you're synced up, you might notice from the course of the game we get slightly unsynced when MLB starts having some network buffering issues. I mean, it used to be that anytime we'd watch a major event on an internet stream, it would crash because it couldn't hold that many people. I guess we've finally gotten over that usually. 2-1 pitch is pulled foul, 2-2. Kendrick is the batter for the Nationals. Nobody out. Bottom of the 6th, they're up 8-4. Ooh, that's a bold statement, A-Bomb. Strike 3, swing and a miss. Kendrick sits down, 1 away. Way better than John Brooks. John the Potato Brooks. Well, I'll take that as a compliment any day. We got 8 likes tonight. Let's get some more likes. We can do better than that. Kendrick sits down, 1 away. That curveball drops in for a strike. 0-1 to Turner. No, that's not Turner. It is Turner. Turner's had a pretty good night. 2 for 2 on the night with a walk. He's gotten on base every time he's stepped up. So Dayton comes in with a 0 ERA. That is impressive. Inside fastball, 1-2 to Turner. 2 on the night with a walk. He's gotten on base every time he's stepped up. The 1-2. Down low. 0 ERA. 2-2. Inside fastball. 1-2 to Turner. Dayton kicks and fires. Fastball inside. Full count now to Turner with 1 out. Nobody on. Bottom of the 6th, the Braves down 8-4. 2-2. Dayton rocks and fires. Fastball is fouled off. Still 3-2. Welcome to our play-by-play reaction of the Braves versus the Nationals. It's our game of the week. Saturday Night Baseball with the Bone Crusher, brah. And Mexican Forgo Lofkin says John Brooks dreams of Crusher. Strike 3 on the High fastball. So 2 away now. Moving right along. Welcome to our play-by-play reaction of the Braves versus the Nationals. It's our game of the week. Yeah, I don't know what to say about John Brooks. I mean, it used to be okay. It's not PC anymore. You can't sit around and bash people, say how bad they are and how they suck and stuff. You're supposed to say something positive like, well, he's got good energy. But that guy, I mean, it's 90%. You know, thumbs up on the live stream for your boy. Yet he's got 3,000 subscribers, and he'll go into other people's reaction shows and start begging for subscribers there. Not just on his own show. He goes to other people's show and goes to their dugout and says, subscribe to me. It's like he got to 3,000, then he lost some people, so he was in Amy's dugout trying to get back to 3,000. That's going to be hit foul and out of play, 0-2. Adam Abraham Lincoln Eaton. Not just on his own show. He goes to other people's show and goes to their dugout and says, subscribe to me. It's like he got I went into, I did step out of A-Bomb's game for a few minutes last night and went over to John Brooks. And I just kept saying, like up on the live stream for your boy. He didn't realize that I was kind of making fun of him a little bit. He thought I was just liking what I heard, I guess. I was just caught up in the revelry of the John Brooks reaction show. Sponsored by his mom's chicken casserole. That is a slow grounder, but that's going to roll foul. And that, you know, that was kind of basically a pretty good bunt. Swinging bunt, really. If that hadn't rolled foul, he might have been safe. Liking what I heard, I guess. And the A-Bomb's going to get some grindage. BRB. And A-Bomb's probably going to go get like a steak to go from Outback. Get some of his fancy imported mustards. Yeah, I mean, some of the mustards out there, you actually put it on steak. It's that good. You know, while A-Bomb's out eating that, I'm going to be at the Carl Jr.'s at 11:05. Are you still open?
I'm sorry, sir. We're closed.
Yeah. A-Bomb is more successful. This is what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, some of the mustards out there, you actually put it on steak. It's that good. Upstairs, full count now to Adam Abraham Lincoln Eaton. Are you still open?
I'm sorry, sir. We're closed.
All right, the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, down. That will end the 6th inning. Nothing doing there. That might be the first 1-2-3 we've had tonight. Sure feels like it. So it's 8-4 Nationals as we go to the 7th. So I'm at the grocery store, and there's this, I don't know, I want to say he's a kid, but you know, maybe 20, 30 in front of me. And in front of him is this very mature cougar, you know, and he starts, you know, with the talking to the cougar. You know, she might have been 30-something years older to him. And finally, you know, she turns around and tells him that she's too old for him. And, you know, he was kind of surprised. But, you know, I did a look into her shopping cart, and I would agree with her that she is too old for him. If you're ever at the grocery store in the checkout line and you're wondering if that cougar, if that MILF ahead of you in line is too old, here are some things you can check for her. It's kind of like a litmus test. You look in her shopping cart, and if you see any of these items, she's probably too old for you. If she's got hemorrhoid cream in her shopping cart or any kind of fiber product, You know, she's probably too old. If she has a can of tomato soup, she's probably too old for you. I have never seen any hot young girls eating tomato soup. I just cottage cheese, any products for like dry private parts, she's definitely too old for you, brah. Producer Beth, can you think of anything else they should check in the shopping cart? Ensure, if they're drinking Ensure, yeah, she's too old for you. Move along. Can you think of anything, Producer Beth? Oh, liver, like if they're making liver and onions for dinner, that's definitely an old school, very old school dinner. All right, well, there's your tip of the night. Too old for you, brah. Producer Beth, can you think of anything else they should check in the shopping cart? Ensure, if they're drinking Ensure. Now we're heading to the 7th. It'll be Tyler Flowers, Dayton, and Acuna to bat. Oh, liver, like if they're making liver and onions for dinner, that's definitely an old school, very old school dinner. And we'll go over some of the upcoming reactions a little later in the game, give you the schedule. There's your tip of the night. And A-Bomb, if you're listening as you're going to Outback for your takeout steak, let us know if you plan on doing the Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday game. I'm doing the Wednesday for sure. I think he should go to the Outback and turn us on full blast on his cell phone and make people listen to me. Tyler Flowers pulls that foul. 2-1 to Flowers. He had a home run earlier tonight. A solo. I'm doing the Wednesday for sure. I think he should go to the Outback and turn us on full blast on his cell phone and make people listen to me. 2-1 to Tyler. That was a ball. 3-1. Home run earlier tonight. Solo. Ball 4. And this pitcher looks like Georgia Florida line. 2-1 to Tyler. Right, we'll have a pinch hitter. Looks like Joyce will be stepping in. And Mexican for Golovkin calling for the rally. I'm with you, brah. Got nobody out. Got a runner on. Let's go ahead and make some noise. Acuna on deck. This pitcher looks like Georgia Florida line. Upstairs, 1-0 to Matt Joyce. We got 6 in the box. Everyone's wanting that rally. Come on, Braves. Matt Joyce bats. 304 this season with 2 home runs and 8 RBIs. He is the pinch hitter now. I'm with you, bro. He can't handle the curveball. It is 1-1. Let's go ahead and make some noise. Acuna on deck. Upstairs. 1-0. Braves need to get some runs now. It's getting late in the game. Check swing, 2-1 to Matt Joyce. 304 this season with 2 home runs. Got 6 in the box, 8 likes. Go ahead and pound the like button. And we do have a new subscriber tonight. John Kenneth is our new subscriber. Holding tight at 84 subscribers and a swing and a miss there. 2-2 now to Joyce. Swing on the missed on the outside fastball. The 2-2 pitch coming up. And that just nips the plate, but the ump does not ring him up on that. So full count, 3-2. A little break for the Braves there. Now we got 8 in the box. Everyone wants the rally. There must be some mojo working in the air tonight. Everyone feels something's about to happen for the Braves. Joyce takes the ball. Good eye. Mexican for Golovkin calling the rally. Just nips the plate, but the ump does not bring him up. With his last at-bat last night, Riley has enough at-bats to officially no longer be considered a prospect. Is there an official threshold, or is that just kind of a feeling you got? I will agree with you there. Joyce takes the ball. Good eye. He's a big boy and a big leaguer. So Dansby, Hungry Man Swanson Dinner steps in. That's fastball way upstairs. That's gonna Suzuki's gonna come out to the plate, have a little powwow with the pitcher Rosenthal. Okay, so there's a official threshold. So now, so like when you say he's got enough at bats, does that mean he has like enough at bats to qualify to be on the All-Star League, or to show up in, say, like league stats for average and stuff like that? Oh, that's interesting. Always with the interesting stats, Mexican for Golovkin. That's why he is now -- 1 in the dugout rankings for the first time. Sergeant Gibby still at #2. T-Man still pretty good, consistent, stays at #3. The Hawks on the board with a bullet. His first appearance on the rankings at #4, and Mondo out on the bay, smoking the blunts, #5 on the dugout rankings. And the pitch count is 2-0 as Acuna with the opportunity to do some damage here. At 2-0, pitch to Acuna with 2 on and nobody out. Check swing on the curveball. Good eye. 3-0 to Acuna. Now we're talking, guys. Let's see if Acuna has the green light, and I'm sure he does. Way upstairs. That is over. That's over Suzuki's head. Runners will advance. Well, it's a ball 4. So bases loaded with nobody out for the Braves. Now we're talking, guys. And that was almost a wild pitch. There's something wrong. I don't know what's wrong with the pitcher here, but that sent Acuna down to his fanny. And there's going to be a pitching change for the Nationals. So we got ourselves a situation here. The Braves have the bases loaded with nobody out. We trail by 4, and the tying run is coming up to the plate. Dansby Swanson will be batting with the bases loaded. Freddie Freeman on deck, and Josh Donaldson in the hole. Well, during the pitching change, I'll remind everybody, if you haven't already, to crush the sub. Boom. Got 84 subscribers so far tonight. Thank you very much. Let's get a sub count update for you while we're in this pitching change break. We are holding tight at 84 subscribers, so if you're new in here, go ahead and crush a sub, and you'll get an instant shout out. The shout out line is closed. No, the shout out line's open. 84 subscribers so far tonight. Thank you very much. Let's get all right. We're going to keep it right here. All right, go wake the neighbors, call up your parents, tell them to get the Braves game on, because we're getting ready to come back. The rally is about to happen. Wake up the dog. Tell him the game's on. Now, didn't Skip Carey used to say something like that? Wake up the dog and I don't know, wake up your kids and kick the dog. The Braves are making a comeback. I don't know. I'm not even a little bit high, so I don't know where I heard that. Dansby Swanson get ready to bat with the bases loaded. The new pitcher is Rainey. And there's a fastball right down the gullet from Rainey. 98 on the gun. Bringing some heat. Believe. Pop foul 0-2 to Dansby. Swanson dinners. Still 8 likes. So give a thumbs up on the live stream. The 0-2 pitch coming up to Dansby. That's down low. 1-2. We're in the top of the 7th. Atlanta trails 8-4. The bases are loaded. Nobody out. With Dansby Swanson at bat, the tying run has stepped into the box. Rainey takes the sign. And here comes the 1-2 pitch to Swanson. Check swing, ball 2. Don't go anywhere. The Braves are poised for a rally. Dansby waits on the 2-2, and that's in the dirt. Full count. Luckily from the Nationals, that did not get by Suzuki. Wow, full count. Bases loaded for the Braves. Nobody out. Freeman on deck. And Dansby in the box. Rainey takes a sign. Kicks and fires. That is in the dirt. Ball 4. They just walked in a run. Tyler Flowers crosses the plate. 8-5. Base is still loaded and nobody out. The rally is on its way. The Nationals are in trouble, and their pitchers are feeling the pressure. That thing hit the home plate. Not even close. Freddie Freeman with the eagle eye steps in. 21 home runs on the season. And he hits that one hard and deep. He splits the gap to the wall. 1 run, 2 run. Acuna crosses. 3-run score on the Freddie Freeman double. This game is tied up. Thank you very much, Freddie Freeman, who is and should be and will be your starting first baseman in the All-Star game. Holy cow. Shopping at the gap. Whew. Yeah, Rainey was desperate to throw a strike there. There you go, everybody. Tie game. Just as Braves Nation was getting down. Donaldson shows bunt, but takes a ball. So just like that, it's all tied up. And that Miami-Philadelphia game is a final. I'll try to get you that score in a minute. Swing and a miss from Donaldson on the high heater. Five RBIs tonight from Freddie Freeman. Wow. And we've got time. Donaldson skies that. Taylor is under it. Out number 2, and Freeman's going to try to go to third, and he does. Everyone's advancing on Taylor. Taylor cannot throw. He has got a spaghetti arm out in center field. Taylor looking sloppy, throwing these balls in. That's another mistake Taylor's had as he came in relief in center field. But the runner advances, so there's one out. Freeman standing at third. Nick Markakis batting now. And there's a fastball down the pipe. 0-1 to Markakis. We got 6 in the box and 8 likes. Go ahead and thumbs up the live stream. Markakis takes that one in the dirt. 1-1 is the count. And again, Suzuki probably saved a run by getting in front of that trash in the dirt. Yeah, that bounced in front of the plate. We are sitting tight at 84 subscribers. Go ahead and crush the sub button. 6 in the box. And you can let us know where you are listening at in the dugout. Hit us up in the chat box. Braves country reaches far and wide over these United States. Markakis waits for the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Or that's a foul. 2-2. Four runs so far this inning for the Braves. Markakis waits for the 2-2. He checks his swing. It's a strike, but he runs to first and is thrown out at first. Freddie Freeman cannot advance. So he swings at the pitch, and it's another pitch. It's nearly a wild pitch that Suzuki has to try to wrangle, almost allowing Markakis to go to first on a strikeout. Well, that is going to bring up Austin Riley. And welcome to the dugout, Juan Gotti, who is live at the game. He says, "Let's go Nats." We got a Nationals fan. Well, you just saw your Nationals get tied up, Juan. It's 8-8. We're probably 30 seconds or so delayed what you see in real time due to internet latency. So we're just seeing Austin Riley step it in now with an 0-1 count to Austin Riley. There's 2 outs. Top of the 7th, and another pitch that's almost a wild pitch. Rainey, I mean, Juan, your guy Suzuki, the former Brave, is really working hard behind home plate, trying to keep these balls from going to the wall. The pitchers for Washington, as of late, last couple innings have been all over the place. The 1-1 pitch, checks his swing. 2-1 to Riley. And Juan, if you have any questions, let us know. Whenever I'm at a game, sometimes I wish I could talk to somebody watching TV and go, what was the call there? What was going on? I couldn't tell. And kind of goes the other way, too. That's fouled off, 2-2. If y'all have any questions for Juan, he is live at the game. All right, Austin waits for the 2-2 pitch. Here it comes. He went around on that check swing, but he couldn't hold it. That is out number 3. Again, that outside slider got Riley, but the Braves have tied it up after Freddie Freeman went shopping at the gap. It is 8-8, and it's time for the 7th inning stretch and time for the results of tonight's poll question. And by the way, Juan Gotti, go ahead and give us this, crush the subscribe button for me. Tonight's, and you have just seconds left to vote in tonight's poll question. Should laser strike zones replace umpires? Because we have seen time and time again on this reaction stream, and A-Bomb talks about this a lot on his show as well, and you can subscribe to him by hitting that information button. We see so many times that the umpires are not calling balls and strikes correctly. Either they're just missing it, or very often we're seeing they are calling it due to their ego. Like if the batter starts taking off their gear and walking to first on a ball before the umpire calls it a ball, the umpire is we've seen him many times call it a strike. They don't like being shown up in that way, I guess. I don't know. They get butthurt. So A-Bomb and myself have actually been proponents for adopting the laser cam strike zone, and I understand that the second half of the season and one of the minor league teams is going to be using that. So, and that's tonight's poll question. The results, 100% of you said yes, that laser strike zones should replace umpires. Tonight's poll question was sponsored by TreasureHunt.ga. Go click on Sports Fans. And Juan Gotti in the dugout says, Juan Solo and Victor Robles toss me up a ball, and Nick Markakis tossed me up one. So Juan's picked up 3 baseballs tonight. That is a great find. I have never gotten one at a game. You got 3 in one night. I don't know what's going on there. I mean, y'all got a full house? You got enough people in the stands? There's too many people to ball ratio? How'd you do it? Great job. And I guess you got that from Victor before Victor had to leave the game. We understand that he may have had some dehydration issue. Victor, their center fielder, had to leave, and the replacement, Taylor, has had some trouble throwing the ball back in, and we have taken advantage of Taylor's. I mean, the scouting report says run when Taylor's, has to throw it in from the outfield on a play, and 3 times we've challenged him, and he has not even come close to throwing us out. A.J. Minter steps in relief for the Braves. He is a hard-throwing kid. There's a strike on the changeup, 0-1 now. And Rendon steps in. Anthony Rendon. 0-1 to Rendon. That's in the dirt, 1-1. A.J. Minter is at times look like a future closer. That's fouled off 1-2, but he struggled in between those closer role appearances and was sent back down to the minors, but he is back here in the big league, back to the show. And at times he has looked like a bona fide closer, and I think he is still the future of Braves relief pitching. I think we'll see him as a Braves relief pitcher for years to come. If we don't trade him, and that's popped up foul, but I think at the end of the day, he's got the talent and a very good chance he's going to put it all together at some point. We got 5 in the box and 8 likes. Go ahead and pound the like button. And if it's your first time here, go ahead and hit the subscribe. That Mexican called for the rally, and he got it. Just what the doctor ordered. And we've got a hit batter. Rendon is on his back. But he's all smiles. He's going to be okay. I think he's going to be on first base, hit batter. 1 on, nobody out for the Nationals. Not what we wanted. A-Bomb says he got some beer and a churro. What did I miss? You missed a 4-run rally. The Nationals, we had the bases loaded, and the Nationals walked in a run. Then we saw Freddie Freeman with a double to empty the bases. He had 3 RBIs. So we picked up 4 in the inning. And Freddie Freeman has a total of 5 RBIs on the evening. Pretty great. So that's where we are now, all tied up. And A-Bomb, we've got Juan Gotti in the dugout, who is actually live on location at the game tonight. He is a Nationals fan, and he says that he's gotten 3 balls tonight. One from Juan Soto, Victor Robles, and Nick Markakis all tossed him up a ball tonight. That's a great find. Minter gets that fastball over, 0-1. And A-Bomb drinking the shock top. All right, A-Bomb had us on in the car. Hey, it's radio on steroids. I hope I sounded good on your car stereo. Way ahead of that changeup, 0-2. So Minter is, he's a hard throwing pitcher, but that's a good changeup too. Yeah, shock top's pretty good. I think, isn't that the one they tell you to put orange slices in? And a couple of times they've actually served it with orange slices at the bar, and I thought, hey, they're right. It actually goes good with an orange. Oh, okay, that's Blue Moon I'm thinking of. You're right. That's not. And there is a soft serve single to center, 2 on, and nobody out. They're getting to Minter a bit. He was pitching pretty sharp. So the Braves in trouble now. Well, that's pretty slick, one, Gotti. You bought a hat, so Markakis would think he's a Braves fan. We're going to tell Nick Markakis, and he's going to get that ball back. Let's get a subscriber count. We are at 84 subscribers tonight, so go ahead and crush the subscribe button. AJ Minter with a fastball inside. 1-0 to Adams. So what is the weather like tonight in Washington? Double play ball. 1 and... Oh, the throw to first goes wild. It is wide. Freeman can't get it. The double play doesn't happen. We What is play-by-play description coming up short? Double play ball. I got to keep my head in the game. Oh, the throw to first goes wild. It is wide. Freeman can't get it. The double play doesn't happen. Dansby just threw that one away, way wide of Freddie Freeman. Double play ball would end the inning. Still an option here. Still tied up, and Suzuki steps in the box, the former Brave. Runners on the corners, 1 out. Tie game, 8-8. Downstairs, 1-0. And we got 8 in the box. Welcome aboard, everybody. 8 in the box, 8 likes, and 84 subscribers. It's 884. That is 8884. That's a pretty symmetrical number, actually. That is a good number for Mojo. Gonna get a double play right here. So nobody, you know what? Don't like anything. Don't subscribe to anything. Gonna miss 1. One and 2. Got a new subscriber coming in. And whenever we get a new subscriber, you'll see that number in your screen tick up. And yep, it's official. We are at 85 subscribers, and Suzuki strikes out. 1 out away from getting out of this jam. And Avon, let me know if there any choppiness. Kind of things my system. Outside 1-0. Dozier is the batter. And we're going to have to lose this bottom while. I also need to check the battery on my wireless microphone. That is in the dirt. Runner advances and scores on the wild pitch. 9-8, Washington. Shit. Yep, that's a wild pitch to AJ Minter. And yeah, my battery power. So I'm going to put that microphone. All right, all right. Yep, we're on the backup microphone now. Now, talk about shooting yourself in the foot. Grounder, Donaldson fields it and throws Dozier out at first to end the inning. All right, we're going to the 8th. The Nationals are up 9-8. Be right back. And thanks for the new subscribe, Juan Gotti. Shout out. There is a pop-up, and that's going to be a Ducks North single for Ozzy. So the Braves have something cooking here. One on, nobody out. In the 8th. Tyler Flowers comes up to bat. Tyler had a home run earlier. I hope we can get another one. Yeah, you know, the backup microphone picks up everything. So when we have to go to the backup microphone, you're going to hear everything that goes on in this house. I mean, if I turn on the sink, it sounds like a waterfall. I could hear the dishwasher opening. And here come the Braves. A-Bomb reporting some choppy audio. Hopefully we've taken care of that problem. And Flowers hits it the opposite way, and that's going to be a base hit. Ozzie is flying around the bases, and he's going to stop at third. There's a single for Flowers. Runners on the corners, nobody out. Top of the 8th. Braves down by 1 and threatening. Yeah, pork chops. Camargo's a pinch hitter. Alright. On the corners for Camargo. Strike 1. Come on, Braves. 0-1 pitch to Camargo. He's gonna hit that one hard into right field. Base hit. Ozzie scores. Tie game, and that is a double as Camargo slides in safely. Tie game. Braves have runners second, third, nobody out. Nine game here. The scoreboard is a little slow. Well, let's see if we can get it to update. Acuna grounds it to third, and he is thrown out at first for out number 1. And regardless of the scoreboard, it is actually 9-9, not 8-8, and we are in the 8th, not the 7th. So we're gonna reset that. Let's see if we get that scoreboard to pick up. I think I got 2 scoreboards up or something. Finally. Thank you, Gooder Bear, for letting us know about that scoreboard malfunction. Should be straightened out now. Here come the Braves, and here comes Freddie Freeman. Dansby is stepping into the box now. Freeman on deck. Runners second and third. 1 out, top of the 8th. And they are playing Dansby to pull. The shift is on. And we got a pinch runner for Tyler Flowers. Max Fried, our pitcher, will be running, and he's got the oven mitt on. I'm going to resync this feed after this pitch. Swing and a miss from Dansby. I'm going to do a resync real quick. All right, the 1-1. It's now a 1-1 pitch to Dansby, and he's going to hit that one hard and deep to the wall. Home run, Dansby Swanson. Ding dong, Dansby. 3-run blast. It is 12-9 Braves. Yeah, I don't know when that oven mitt became a thing. I guess this year. And the rally is complete. Freddie Freeman now steps in, swinging a miss. John Kidd in the dugout says, so it's the top of the 8th? Question mark. Yes, it's the top of the 8th inning. Top of the 8th. 12-9 Braves. Donaldson, or Swanson just had that 3-run blast to take the lead. And go ahead and crush the subscribe button. Whoa. Freeman fouls that one off. Full count to Freddie Freeman. Ball 4. Inside fastball. Still just 1 out. The Braves can do some more damage here. John Kidd, 22. Welcome to the dugout. Glad to have you aboard, brah. You know, usually we have a scoreboard on the lower end of the screen that shows you exactly where we are in the game, but I had a little technical issue. I had to shut that down. Swing and a miss from Donaldson. But we do a lot of Braves play-by-play reaction. So go ahead and pound the subscribe button. The 0-1 pitch. Donaldson fouls that off. 0-2. Joe Ross, thank you, John Kenneth Esplanis, says in the dugout. The 0-2 to Donaldson. Down low, 1-2. Still in the top of the 8th, only 1 out. Runner on first. And the 1-2 pitch to Donaldson. That is popped up. And the first baseman should have that one for out number 2. Markakis bats. The handsome terrorist, craft beard guy. Craft beard guy. Some background baseball sound. Okay, I'll play that for a second here. All right. As you can hear, we are live at Turner Field tonight. Oh wait. There we go. And as you can hear, we're live at the game in Washington. That's a foul ball. 1-1 to Markakis. I don't know, is that really a baseball game sound effect? That doesn't sound... I don't know, does that sound like a baseball game? Well, that's a good idea, A-Bomb, to put some, baseball sounds underneath this. Opposed to me listening to myself there. I don't know, is that really a baseball game sound effect? That doesn't sound... Yeah, interesting. All right, the 1-1 to Markakis. And he's going to golf that one for a single. The center, runners first and second, 2 out. We're not done yet. As Austin Riley will be stepping in. He's had a single. You couldn't hear it. I turned it up. At first when I was playing it, I didn't have it turned up, but then... I could hear it in the replay a little bit. Alright, Riley's stepping into the box next. That's a foul ball. Count is 0-2 to Riley with 2 on, 2 out. Another foul from Riley. Still 0-2. Let's get a subscriber count. We'll do that a little later on. Let's wait on the 0-2 pitch to Riley now. And he hits that one hard, but that's up, straight up. And a can of corn for Dozier, out number 3, but the Braves are now up 12-9 as we go to the bottom of the 8th. We'll be right back with the bottom of the 8th. Thumbs up on the live stream for your boy, John Brooks. Let's go, people. All right, guys, welcome back. Bottom of the 8th coming up as the Braves are taking the lead. Much to Juan Gotti's dismay, Juan in the dugout. He is on location tonight, and he's our latest subscriber. Glad to have you aboard, Juan Gotti. A-Bomb is our moderator tonight, and you can also subscribe to his channel by clicking on the information button in the top right of your screen. He is Atlanta's other play-by-play reaction guy. Now let's play the secret sound. Can you identify the following sound? Listen closely. The sound of the rice going in the rice cooker. Let's see if they can guess that. Yes, that is the sound of Niagara Falls. Well, we're on the backup microphone, which picks up everything. I had to switch over in the 7th inning. This game's gone so long, my wireless headset battery was running low. Swarzak is the pitcher for the Braves. The 0-1 from Swarzak. 1-1. Thumbs up for your boy. Come on, let's go. Loud rice dump. Good job on the secret sound contest, A-Bomb. That was a loud rice dump. I'm like 20 feet away. It sounds like someone's dumping rice right all over you. It's jasmine rice, which is a very fragrant rice. We're in the Rice of the Month Club. We get a different grain of rice every month. Long grain, short grain, sticky rice, jasmine rice, you name it. All right. Sinking curveball for a strike. 2-2 now. Nobody out, nobody on. Bottom of the 8th. Nationals are now trailing by 3. 12-9 Atlanta. We got 4 in the box, 8 likes, couple new subscribers tonight. As we have crushed 85 subscribers, on our way to 100, on our way to 1,000. You know, and the significance of 1,000 is once you hit the 1,000 mark, you're allowed to turn on a feature called Super Chat, and Super Chat allows you to take donations. So some of the big play-by-play reaction shows, they actually, I don't know what their revenue are, but I've watched games where they're, you know, probably making over minimum wage, that's for sure. And there's a strikeout, 1 down. So the USA is going to be playing Spain in the next round of the World Cup, and remember when the women's team recently, they played, it was Thailand or it was Thailand, and it was like 12-1 or 12. It was some insane blowout, and even after like the 12th goal of the night, Team USA, the women were acting like they just won the World Series. A lot of people said that was unsportsmanlike, and I kind of agree a little bit. Now, in soccer, you have to score when you can because it's a cumulative, but maybe they overreacted. If you listen closely, you can hear the Cuyahoga River in the background. We have a watery brook. Yeah, we're on the backup microphone tonight, so we're getting a lot of extra soundage. Maybe it's time I switch back over. No, I don't care. I don't want to make producer Beth self-conscious about the rice dump and I know, Avon. maybe I can get this other mic going. Let's see. The game's almost over. Like it. Full count now. Oh, we're going on a long walk after dinner tonight. On a hot, humid night here in Northwest Florida. Strike three. Huh. Well, that's good news for the Braves, but this is another case where the batter started to go to first thinking it was a walk, and he was a third of the way down the first base line, and the umpire rang him up. Yeah, that was definitely a ball. Should have been ball 4, but and this really goes to the heart of why we need laser cams. You can't have umpires calling strikes as a vendetta, as revenge for the batter trotting off. That's all right. Adam Eaton looks more like Abraham Lincoln every season. And there is a strike, 0-1. Check it. 0-2 to Abraham Lincoln. All right, let's see if we can get the get the main microphone back up here. All right. We have switched back to microphone numero uno. I bet that sounds so much better. But we're glad we have the backup microphone when we need it. That's what it's for. So Mexican for Golovkin says the umps have been extra petty this year. You think they feel the sense of change coming, the way balls and strikes are called? I mean, we've seen the laser cam on the screen for years, but it seems like this year I've noticed a lot more missed calls by the umpires. I mean, I'm sure the umpires feel like they should be calling balls and strikes, not the laser cam. That the subtle changes in the strike zone from pitcher to pitcher, from game to game, are part of the subtleties, of the nuances of the game that makes it so rich in history, which is a big load of crap. Strike 3 to end the bottom of the 8th. Nothing doing for the Nationals. One more inning to go for the Braves. Well, hey, Mom, umpires, you're right. They don't like it when you head to first, but that just shows that Golovkin's right. They're being petty. Just give me the laser strike zone, and you know what? When the player he has no one to blame but himself. The players, every time they strike out or something, they turn around and they're asking questions like, was it high? Was that a strike? Or was I swinging at a ball? You know what? You can go home and watch the tape. It'll be interesting how players' reactions are going to change when they strike out. They're not going to be mad at anybody but themselves when we have the laser cam strike zone. And I would say that viewpoint is of the minority right now, but I think more and more people are going to be coming on board with that ideology. Thank you for the live stream, Crusher. You are welcome, A-Bomb. We got all your play-by-play reaction tonight, and let's take a look at some of the upcoming streams. I wanted to ask you, A-Bomb, if you plan on doing the Monday, or check it the Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday, and I'll add it to the board. So tomorrow, the Braves have a 1:35 Central Time at Washington. Then we start our series with the Chicago Cubs on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, 7:05 p.m. Central first pitch time. And I will be doing Wednesday's game. Yeah, you're right, Mexican. That just makes the umpire look dumb when they're calling that. That just by doing that, they're going to end their reign sooner. They need to make some changes. Otherwise, they are going to be dinosaurs. All right, and the Braves are back at bat. And there is a base hit in the center, left center field, a single. One on, nobody out in the ninth for the Braves. Normally we have the extra scoreboard on the bottom of the screen, but I had to cut that off. All right, well, A-Bomb is lined up for the Monday night game with the Cubs. And thanks for the update. It was Miami over the Phillies today. And there's a stolen base from is that Ozzy? Yeah, Ozzy with a stolen base there. Ozzy lucky to stay on second base. So the Braves looking to add. We got a runner in scoring position. Foul ball as Brian McCann takes over as your catcher. Tyler Flowers had a pinch runner. So McCann takes over behind the plate and is batting now. Count is 0-2 to McCann. And boy, didn't the Braves get more than they bargained for when they brought McCann in. $2 million contract, and he has really performed this season. I think they found the right amount of playing time for him. I think he'll have another season in him. I would be surprised if McCann retires after this season. I do not think this is his swan song. Especially when he's playing good. He says he's feeling good. He had injuries last year. McCann said that he had been just trying to turn and burn these pitches, but this season he has adjusted his approach. He's willing to go the other way. And what a season Brian McCann is having. All right, the 0-2 downstairs, 1-2 to Brian. Nobody out, runner on second. Braves up 12-9 here, top of the ninth. Thanks for sticking with us. It looked pretty gloomy a while ago, but what a rally. McCann's going to pull that one foul. And A-Bomb says that Phillies loss is gonna put the Braves up 5 games. is at 5 games as long as we win tonight, which obviously we are. 2-2 to McCann. Oh, hey, Claw, I almost stepped on the cat. Hey, buddy. What's up, boy? Sorry about that. Need to move his... Oh. Hey, Big Claw. Can strikes out. I'm getting a cat tongue bath right now. Okay, I think I'm clean, Claw. Thank you, brah. Oh, he's not done. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Now we're going to have another pinch hitter, I believe. Is that Culberson? And there's a drive to right field. Base hit to the wall. Another run's going to score. Ozzie crosses the plate. And there's an RBI for Charlie. 13-9 Atlanta. 1 out, top of the 9th. Runner on second. Chop on, Braves. Chop on. Is Brian McCann a Hall of Famer? Well, as a catcher, we'll have to take a look at his stats. I mean, he's had a couple of rough years lately. But he's certainly got it together this season, feeling good. Well, if he keeps playing like this and he has another year or two in him, that might be a very valid discussion as a catcher. All right, we got Acuna at bat now. 0-1 to Acuna. Everyone wants to pad their stats on a game like tonight. The Braves have had a lot of games like this lately. Great to see him scoring in double digits again. Swing and a miss from Acuna. No, he made contact with that, but it's going to be a fly ball out to right field. Charlie decides not to try to advance. I really should start wearing my glasses. We got 6 in the box and 8 likes. Glad to have you aboard. Yeah, that was Claw. Claw had surgery a few weeks ago, but he is all wound up now. He's got plenty of energy. He's driving us nuts, getting up in the middle of the night, raising holy hell. He's feeling good. And we are holding tight at 85 subscribers. Thank you very much. I appreciate the subscribes. To have you aboard. Yeah, that was Claw. All right, we're going to the bottom of the 9th now. Sorry, I had a little gap in the coverage there, but bottom of the 9th, the Braves are up 13-9, and we will be right back with hopefully the conclusion of this rally, of this comeback from the Bravos. Hang tight, brah. Tonight's play-by-play reaction sponsored by TreasureHunt.ga. Click on Sports Fans.
Bob, your pizza's ready. Bob, your pizza's ready.
I mean, I like to go bowling sometimes. When I get in there, I get like real serious, like I'm on ESPN trying to bowl or something. And if it's really crowded, I get frustrated with the bad etiquette of the people around me. Because, like, if you're bowling at a bowling alley, you're supposed to not bowl at the same time the person right next to you on the left or the side, left or right of you is bowling. So if you step up with your ball and you look to your left, and the guy next to you is about to roll, you wait. You wait for him. Same goes to the right. Well, most people don't show you that etiquette, so you're trying to focus, and you got people on your peripheral vision. But the worst part is when you're about to, like, you're going for a big strike or a big spare, and just as you're about to release it, the guy over in the kitchen, over at the concession stand, gets on the PA system and is like,
Bob, your pizza's ready.
like, son of a. I hate that. Jackson into pitch for the Braves. This is not a save situation, is it? I think it has to be 3 runs or less for a save. Is that right? We're up by 4 here. That is outside for ball number 2. Number 2. Inside, ball 3. Not the way to start, Jackson. Come on, brah. And we got another like, 9 likes. Appreciate the thumbs up on the live stream for you, boy. And Jackson walks him. So the Nationals have a runner on first with nobody out. Bottom of the 9th. Braves up 13-9. Let's go ahead and just shut the door here. Don't screw around, guys. Throw some freaking strikes. Bobby Cox would never, ever let their pitchers get away with 4 straight balls to start the inning like that. And that's going to bring up Juan Soto, who's 3 for 3 on the night. And our man in the stands tonight, Juan Gotti, is live at the game, and apparently he got a free baseball from Juan Soto earlier. And he got 2 more free ones. So, man, that guy's going home loaded with baseballs. I have never gotten a baseball at a game. Another ball, 1-0, and McCann's going to come out and have a word with Jackson, try to calm him down. Yeah, thumbs up for the live. We got 9 thumbs up. Appreciate that. Let's go ahead and get that to 10 before the end of the game. So if you haven't crushed the like button, thumbs up on the live stream for your boy. All right, Jackson, let's get back here, brah. 1-0 outside, 2-0. No, they're going to call that a strike, so it's 1-1. I thought that was a ball. All right, 1-1 to Soto. Jackson rocks and fires. Swing and a miss on the outside changeup. 1-2. Well, I don't know what McCann said to him. Sounded like some good advice, though. Here comes the 1-2 from Jackson. Did he check his swing? I guess so. 2-2. Thought he went around there. And we got a new subscriber coming into the box, JBeast99. Welcome, JBeast99. And every time we get a new subscriber, you'll see that number on your screen start to tick up. And Soto just strikes out on the swing and a miss as we see that subscriber count tick up to 86. Thank you very much to our new subscriber, JBeast99. Where you at, JBeast99? Oh yeah, you want to listen to the frying pan a little bit there, A-Bomb? Let me get my headset microphone and my whole face right up in there. Pork chop adobo. Got some pork chop adobo going. Yeah, it's not very smart sticking your face in a frying pan just to get the sound effect. All right, 1-0 pitch coming up. Inside, 2-0. Juan Gotti is at the game, and he is sad as he's watching his Nationals lose to the Braves after the Braves come from behind. Then the Nationals retook the lead, but the Braves have been relentless. But I tell you what, Juan Gotti, if there is a weakness to the Braves, it is our bullpen. So we'll see if we can keep it together and hang on to this win. And I tell you what, Jackson's having a little struggle with his control tonight. 3-0 pitch coming up. He's already walked one. Upstairs, ball 4. Don't go home yet, Juan Gotti. Your Nationals have 2 on with 1 out in the bottom of the 9th. Producer Beth says, uh-oh, don't let them. Root them on. Let's hear some positive words. The rarely heard producer Beth. Oh, this is a great game. Go Braves. There you go. Juan Gotti says, do you think the NL East is still wide open? Well, it's so early in the season, it sure is, but the Braves are doing their best to shut the door. And wow, are they showing everybody how good they can be. Yeah, if I were you, Juan Gotti, I'd start thinking about wild card. And there's a nice looking curveball. Strike 1 to Suzuki. So 2 on, 1 out. 4-run game. Double play ends it. Let's get the double play and go home. I'm already at home. Let's have the double play. I can eat my pork chops and go for a walk. That's a ball, 1-1. Juan Gotti calling for some retribution for a little payback. Yeah, Suzuki playing his old team, former Atlanta Brave. You know he wants to do well against us, and he has, really. Absolutely, he has played well against the Braves. The 1-1, he's going to hit that a soft grounder, and it rolls foul. Probably a break for the Braves, but that thing did roll foul because it was going to be very difficult for Jackson to field that and get anybody out. E-Bomb says, Kurt was the man in Atlanta. Yeah, I liked having Suzuki. I thought he was a good asset. And Juan Gotti has left the stadium, him and his dad trying to beat traffic. You know what? All those years I lived in Atlanta, I don't blame you there. I know your dad will be kicking himself if Washington rallies here, but probably a safe bet. I think your dad's been to a few games. He says, no, let's go. He knows just to go ahead and call it a night. But every now and then when people do that, they regret it. You know, something happens and there's an amazing comeback. You could be missing the biggest comeback in Washington Nationals history. And you'll always hear the announcer talk about, oh, an excuse me swing. And we throw a runner out at first and second for the double play to end the game. An excuse me check swing. Suzuki turned. Wow. And of course, I did a shitty job of covering that play, but it was an excuse me swing. Then we throw to second for the out and to first for the out, and Suzuki isn't even halfway down the line. I really want to see this replay. Check swing. Okay, Suzuki check swings, and it was really inside. He goes down to a knee, and then by the time he gets up and gets running down to first, he has no chance. All right, well, that's a final. 12, check it, 13-9 is your final as the Braves win. All right, guys, thanks so much for joining us. Make sure you subscribe on your way out the door. And coming up, reactions. Let's take a look. And we have confirmation, so let me update this, that A-Bomb will be doing your Monday night game. So let's get that updated. And tomorrow is going to be a game time decision for the reaction show. A-Bomb may have tomorrow's game, but that is not confirmed. Monday we start our series against the Chicago Cubs. We'll be at Chicago Monday, 7:05 p.m. Central Time, first pitch. That's 8:05 on the East Coast, and A-Bomb will have Monday's game. No reaction scheduled for Tuesday. That's also a 7:05 Central against the Cubs. I have the Wednesday game, so make sure you subscribe so you get that. And you can also subscribe to A-Bomb. He's our moderator, so you can either, if you hover over his name in the dugout, you'll see 3 little dots appear to your right. If you click on those dots, you can get to his channel to subscribe, or use the information button in the top right of your screen. Thursday is an afternoon businessman special, no reaction there. And Friday, A-Bomb will be back as we start our series with the Mets. All right, one last check in the dugout and see what you guys got to say. And Mondo is back in the dugout. Yee, we winning. Yee, Mondo smoking another blunt, apparently. A-Bomb says, thanks, Mondo. And Mondo says, thank you, guys. Have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good sentiment, and we'll end it with that. A Braves win from Mexican for Golovkin. Juan Gotti says, our bullpen couldn't finish. Yeah, they had a little trouble with their bullpen, and we took advantage of it. Juan Gotti's going to be in the stream tomorrow night. That's great. Look forward to talking to the Nationals fan there, Juan Gotti. Have a little rivalry in the dugout. We would also like to thank John Kidd 22, John Kenneth Esplana, Gooder Bear. Thanks for coming tonight, Gooder Bear. Thanks to our regulars as well. Mexican for Golovkin. Oh, and sorry, Claw.
Poor kitty.
I didn't, well. All right. Before I squash the cat, I'm going to sign out. Y'all have a great weekend. Peace out.